Before this video starts, I want you to ask you guys on what content you would prefer to see. This channel is known for Hellgate videos and will probably stay like that for a while, but if you want to see anything specific, let me know in the description below. But for now, let's get back into the video. Hello everyone and welcome to another video of mine. So today I'm gonna be talking about the new combat balance patches that came out a few hours ago, but I'm a bit late, so please forgive me. Anyways, the patch demos are right here. So some mobile improvements, some mill UI, other changes, and there we go, combat balance changes. So Arcane staff's got a new Q ability, Magic Shock, a 3-meter radius ground target area, enemies hit receive 150 magic damage and are silenced for 0.85 seconds. Cooldown is 5 seconds, cast time is half a second, and yeah, that's for the new ability. So let's see how it actually looks in game. Now I haven't actually seen yet, so it's gonna be new for me too. So here we go. I got the Magic Shock. It looks like like the Great Fire's E, but purple. So let's see what it does. That's pretty cool. But my issue is that, yeah, the animation is cool and all, but like I don't like how it disappears. I wish it would fade out more. The animation seems very clunky. Arcane just got buffed. Arcane tanks just got buffed. So let's get back into the patch notes. So Motorway clans can now be cast on the ground. Move speed increase now applied up to 5 allies in range. Can be cast when stunned. Range from 9 meters to 11 meters, so that's a buff. Energy cost instead of 10 energy is gonna be 10% of max energy, so that's a mana cost increase. But now you get more movement speed out of it for a shorter time. I like this. I like this change. So now, if you have like people in a circle, what you would do is you would have to select a person, and then only the people around that person would get buffed. Or cleansed, sorry. But now you can just cleanse in the middle of them. This makes the Arcane staff life easier. New X changes. The energy cost was reduced, energy cost for Raging Blaze was reduced, and then Morgana Raven has been buffed. Its E has been buffed, the range has been buffed, the speed has been buffed, the hit delay, that's increased actually, the stand time is lower, the healing reduction is buffed, so it's overall a buff. That's good, because Carrion Collar is off meta for a while now. It's nice to see that it's getting buffed, so I will just demonstrate how fast it goes. Carrion Collar actually looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. Okay, so I shoot my Raven. That is way faster, and that has higher range. That's cool. But yeah, the energy cost was reduced on all axes, so yeah, axes are buffed again. Crossbows, Thundershot. Armor reduction per stack has been reduced, so crossbow armor pierce got nerfed. Not that much. I'm not sure how this much will affect it, but it's a nerf. So curse staffs, the armor piercer got buffed because the hit delay was reduced, the stand time was reduced, the damage has been increased, armor reduction was increased, but the deep of duration was reduced. So it's gonna be better, but for less of a time. So daggers have been changed. Deadly Swipe, all daggers, the stand time has been reduced, and with Chain Slash damage has been buffed. But the range was reduced. I see. And the cooldown has been increased. Pretty good, but I still prefer Throwing Blades or Forbidden Stab depending on your build. I don't think Chain Slash is gonna be used. Well, it could be used for a one-shot build, I guess. Fire Staff, cast time has been reduced, impact damage was reduced, the dot damage has been reduced. So the Fire Staffs now have less of cast time, they do less damage, but they have reduced energy cost. So now your Fireballs are gonna come out quicker, do a bit less damage, but also cost less. This might be an overall damage buff. So Ignite on Fire Staffs has been it's been buffed. Oh wait, to remove damage over time effect. I don't like this. I don't like this change. Hammers. Power Geyser, all hammers. The cooldown, the hit delay, the stand time has been reduced. So overall, Power Geyser got a buff. Earth Shatter, one-handed hammers, the stand time was reduced, so another buff. And then Pole Hammer with the Groundbreaker has been buffed as well. Holy Staffs. Holy Blessing, all Holy Staffs physical armor increase has been reduced. And the duration has been reduced too. So Holy Staffs just got a nerf. Good to see. Good to see. Maces, Threatening Smash, all maces, hit delay has been reduced, stand time has been reduced, and the area range has been buffed. So maces just got buffed. Deep Leap, one-handed mace, reworked the effect, damage no longer scales based on distance. So it now has set the damage. So Nature Staffs, same as the Arcane Staff, the Cleanse Heal can now be cast at the ground. The heal over time and cleanse is applied to up to 5 allies in range and can still be cast when stunned. Quarterstaff, Separator, Quarterstaff. Knockback has been nerfed, slow duration has been nerfed, and root duration has been nerfed. This is a good change because Quarterstaffs, they are just OP with the one-shot builds. It's honestly quite disgusting. I'm glad they're doing something about it. So Spears, Lightning Strike, all spears, its hitbox range extended by 1 meter. Fling, aka Glaive, hit delay has been reduced, stand time has been reduced, the range has been increased, and it no longer consumes Spirit Spear stacks. That's good, that's a very good change. And then Spectral Trident, aka Trinity Spear, maximum buff targets has been increased to 10. So this might actually see some use in ZVZs now. I mean, 10 is still a bit not enough, but we might see something cool in ZVZs now. Parry Strike, Swords got nerfed since the cooldown has been increased. And now let's go with the armors. Ice Block, Clerical. While enclosed in Ice Block, incoming healing reduced by 50%. Finally, Clerical is getting nerfs. Personally, I think that Clerical should not be able to be used while stunned or silenced. I think that's stupid, but beggars cannot be choosers. Purifying Smoke, Helmet of Valor. Hit delay has been reduced, stand time has been reduced to 0, so Helmet of Valor just got buffed. And then Boots of Valor just got a new effect, which is triggering the cleanse now also grants Force to Consume immunity to stun, root, and slow. Yep, I like that. I still don't think it's gonna be used since it's very situational. It's way too situational to be used, but yeah. And those are the changes. Personally, I think that this update is good. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see anything too game breaking, but these are the updates that are gonna be affecting me the most. And they are the new Q on Arcane Staffs, Magic Shock. It's gonna be very meta on the Arcane tanks in Crystal Leagues. Holy Staffs, the Holy Blessing was nerfed. I am happy to see this because it was really difficult to fight people who would use this, and if you're a bow or a sword, that buff is gonna be absorbing a lot of your damage. So I'm happy that they nerfed it. I am mostly happy about this Quarterstaff change because currently the one-shot builds in Hellgates are the top tier. If you want to have the highest win rate, you're gonna be using a one-shot build, and Quarterstaff is probably the best pick for that. I'm happy to see that they're shutting down the one-shot builds. Well, it's not gonna be a whole shutdown, but it's gonna be more difficult to use Quarterstaff now. I'm also happy to see that Clerical is getting nerfed. Well, that's the video, guys. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.